Okay, so we're going to see how we can create a charity website using a particular PHP script. You can also build your charity website on WordPress if you want to. So first of all, we'll do it on PHP script. So when you come to your cPanel, so if you want, you are installing it on your main domain or anywhere. So you go to your file manager. So your file manager now, you get straight to public HTML. Do not make the mistake of uploading your script outside this public HTML. You open the public HTML. So we are installing it in this particular domain. This is a subdomain. So if yours is a main domain, you just go ahead and upload your script. So you open this, I'm opening that. Then I'll click on upload. So right now I'll click on select files. Then I'll look for the script. This is the script, okay? Then I'll click on open. So wait for the script to actually get up to 100 and show us the green sign. So it has uploaded successfully. Then you go back. So once you go back, this is the script here. You click on it. Then you click on extract. Alright, so it has successfully extracted. You click on close. You can see now nothing is shown here. So you just reload. Click on reload so that you see the file. So you can see the folder here. You open it. Then you can see so many files here, right? So you click on select all. Then you click on move. You move it to the main folder. So remember, this is my subdomain. So if yours you are uploading it on the main domain, which is this public HTML, then this one will not be there again. But because this one is showing because this is a subdomain, sorry, an add-on domain that I uploaded it to. But if yours is on the main domain, you will not see this particular add-on domain. So click move files. So it has moved. So let's go back. So we can see the whole files here, right? So it has actually moved. Okay, this particular charity script doesn't have an SQL, so no SQL. So let's preview the website and see if it's going to load up. Okay, the website is actually loading up now. But I don't know why it's showing this this error message. Okay, the IP, we've not changed the IP anyway. Okay, so you can see the site is loading right away. Okay, so you can see that now. Let's go to the about. The about page is opening as well. Let's go to the courses. So they are all opening, all right. This is the donate button. So your work lies in finding a way to edit this particular stuff, okay. So that is your work. So right now, let's head over to our control panel. Okay, let me log out from this account. So the site may not load here. I don't know. Okay, because of my browser. My browser is kicked, but it's opening on the incognito browser. All right. So now we now need to edit the sites. So we'll go to File Manager. So I will locate public HTML. Then this is the domain I'm using where I uploaded it. Open it. So right now, when you visit the site front page, this is the site front page. The site front page is usually called the index.html. Okay, so your work now, you can see this email, you can see this logo. It's for you to change that to your own. Okay, so you go to your file manager. So you're going to see the index.html. Look at it here. That is the front page. The front page is always known as the index.html. So you open it, you click on it, you click edit. You click edit. So right now you must have seen what you want to edit. For instance, we are taking this email off. So I'm going to put in our email. So I've copied it now. So I'm going to search for this email. So I'll click on Ctrl F to search, paste it. So in place of this email now, I'm going to put in our own email, all right? So I will go ahead and create an email account. So I'll click create, click here to select the domain. So let me just put info, then I'll put our password, click here, click on create, click on create. So this will be our email address. So this is our email address. So I'm going to copy it now. Then in place of this, I will replace it with our own. You take notes of this so that you not delete these codes here, okay? So then search another one. You come to this place again, you search. So we can see that there's an old email here. So put in our own too. Okay, so it's finished. So any other thing again we have, I think it's a Kid Help. That is another name that needs to be changed. Kid Help. Let's search for Kid Help. Okay, then let's give space. Okay, we have Kid Help here. So right now we're going to give it the name of the website. The name of the website is this. So let me just copy this and go back here. So in place of this Kid Help now, this Kid Help, so I'll press Ctrl H to replace it automatically. Then press enter, enter. So anywhere this Kid Help appears, it has been replaced. Then you go ahead and click on Save Changes. All right. So now the next thing you want to do is, let's refresh this site and see. The next thing, you can see the email has been replaced. The next thing you want to do is to redesign another logo for yourself. So you come to your Canva. I use Canva majorly for my designs. So I'll go to Canva. All right, so I'm going to search for, let me search for charity logo. We go to home, then search for charity. Charity logo. All right, so scroll down. So let me look for the logo that's okay. All right, let me go with this. So I'll click on this. Then I'll click customize. Okay, so right now, okay, let me just move this here. Okay, let me move this here and reduce it. Take these two up here. So I'm putting the website name. Let me delete this. So it's Evergreen Care. So in place of this care, let me make it the white. So let me make it white and take this one to this side. Okay, so let me delete this. So I'm going to decide to make them capital letter. So come here, let's make it capital letter. Okay, so I will click on share, click on download, make it transparent. Download. So it has downloaded. Then let me preview it and reduce the and crop it. So this is the logo. So I'll click edit. So I'm cropping it like this. So click save. So that has been saved now. So I'll go back to our file manager here. So before I will replace this logo, let me confirm, you need to confirm the logo link. So while on your site, you right click on the logo, you click on open image in new tab. So you can see this is the logo link slash logo2.png. Alright, so now you go back to your file manager, then look for logo2.png. You can see logo2.png, right? So you copy this link, you copy this name here, copy it, then delete it. So while you do that, delete it, you go and upload your own. So uploading as. So once that is uploaded, you go back, then rename it to the logo you copied. So look at the ones we uploaded here. So you rename it to the one you just deleted, right? Good. So now let's refresh, add refresh on the site to see if the logo has taken effect. All right, great. So you can see now that the logo has taken effect. Okay. So to edit other pages, you could just scroll down. Anything you feel you don't like, you could just remove them. But every other thing here is very, very okay for charity sites. It's okay. So you could just take it like that. All right, now any other pages you want to edit, for instance, you go to, remember we just edited the home page now, the stuff. So if you go to about, once you open about, you could look through, okay, you can see there's a logo here and you can see this email. So your work right now is, okay, let's do with the logo now. Let's get the logo link. You right click on the logo, open image in new tab. So you can see the logo name, logo.png. So you go back to your file manager, you're going to look for logo.png. Here is it. You delete this one, then you upload your own. Then you rename it with the one you just deleted, logo.png. So perfect. So if you go back to refresh, add refresh on your site, you can see now that the logo must have taken effect, okay? But we can see that now, right? The logo has taken effect, but we're having the whites that we use is not really good. So that's why we need to go ahead to change this white now on this logo. To change the white on this logo, to change it to something else. So let's use a black. Good. So right now we'll click on this transparent. Good. So let's go back again. Edit. So let's crop it now. Save. All right, good. So now if you go back again, let me close this tab. So right now let me reload it, then delete the logo.png. This is it, right? So you delete it, then upload the one we just designed now that has a black on it, so that it will fit in well with the white background. So go back, so look for it. Good. So now let's go back to add refresh on this page. So this logo must have taken effect now. All right, great. So you can see that. So also you change this email here. If you like, you can change the date. So to change the email, you copy the link, then you go straight to your about page. Remember, the page you are working here is aboutus.html. So you look for aboutus.html. Look at it here. You click on it, you edit it. So right now you search for it, Control F, you search, so you can see that now. Then you put in your own email address. So you replace with your own email address. Control Z, please. Then also replace with your email address. Okay, search if there's any other place the email appeared. So you replace here too. Good. I think there's no other place the email appeared. Okay, so now if you go back again, let's save it now. If you go back, if there's any other thing again you feel didn't appear well, you can look through, then you can just go ahead and you change that from that particular page, okay? All right, so rest everything is fine. You can see this humanitarian donor is showing on the title bar. So you can search for it. You can search for it as well if you want to change it. So let's say humanitarian. So you can see it has already appeared. So you can put in your own. You can put in your own ever. So if you search for it again, you can see this now. Just replace with your own detail. Okay. All right, I think that is that for that. Okay. So now you go through other pages again, courses, events, contacts. So all these are editable. All right, so now majorly the in terms of the donation button, you can see this is the donate button. So once you click on the donation button, this is the page that leads to that donation button, donation page.php. So when you scroll down like this now, you can see the details that the person will fill, country, then you can see the payment details, see the crypto wallet address here, then the amount they will pay and donate. So how do you edit this? It's also very simple. You locate this page on your file manager, you locate it on your file manager. So let's go back. So donation page, look at it here, donation page.php. That is this particular page here. So right now you are going to click on it, you click edit, then you go straight to search for the wallet address that was used. Before you begin to do that, you could take note of this email address to change the email address to your own. So you go ahead and you search for the wallet address that was actually in that particular place, okay? So what you will now do is to replace it with your own wallet address. Now please take note that once somebody fills this particular form that they have paid and they have copied the wallet address, the notification is being sent to the email address of the admin. So you must change the email address. You can see this email address. You must change it to put in your own email address so that once somebody fills the form, the notification is being sent to this particular email address. Is that okay? So let's go down again. So when we go down, you can say pay using Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. You can change if you want now, you can change this barcode. So by the time you click on it, open image in new tab, you can see the barcode link here. So what you will do is locate this QR code.jpg, locate it on your file manager, go to your file manager, you locate QR code, look at it, QR code.jpg, you replace it with your own just the same way you replaced your logo, okay? So that is that for that. So that is that. So now let's go down to where we see the wallet address. This is the country, blah, blah, blah. You can see now payment details, copy address. So you can see this is the wallet address here. So right now you can just replace it with your own. Just type in anything, right? So you click on save changes. So by the time you had refreshed on the page, let's do that. Let's see if it has taken effect. All right, you can see now that it has actually taken effect, okay? So once the person copies it, it's copied already, then they fill in their details, then put in the amounts they have paid, transaction ID, then they click on donate. So once they do that, you can see your request has been sent successfully. You'll be notified shortly. So that particular notification is being sent to the email address here. All right, so let's check it to know if we got the email address, if we got the email notification, okay? So open. Okay, so you click on it now, you can see the email notification came up. All right. Okay, good. So that is that for that. So that's how you actually edit the donation page. Every other pages is the same form, it's the same way we do that. Okay, it's the same way you edit. So if you open the other pages like courses, events, you just have to edit the email and all that. All right. So you can see this particular index.html. Remember, is the front page. So you all see that in your file manager. You go to events, you look through event list.html, you still see that in your file manager. So nothing is actually hidden in this place. It's just for you to look through and you'll be able to get it. Okay. All right. So please let me know if you have any question. I will also be making a video tutorial for WordPress using WordPress theme and template or theme. Okay. All right. If you have any question, please call my attention to it.